Man, I hate this Bay Area weather.
About game time.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Warriors. For San Antonio,
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy me? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talk and wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Here's Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Young. MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Dixon. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Fires it up. Dixon's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. And Wembanyama outside. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now Curry. He has 5. There's Kuminga.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, man, Kuminga getting creative at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson with a screen on Kuminga. And here's Young from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Monk outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Monk. Right side Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Really showing some strength on that
The
bucket.
Sicily,
Kuminga getting more
like,
used to finishing
what?
through that kind of contact.
MP kicks to Johnson. The 3 ball Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Curry, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Here's Craig. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Johnson, the pass to MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors trail by 3. Monk for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, Monk dangerous from downtown. He gets him up with some volume.
MP outside.
Once a pass into...
And here is Craig. No scoring in this one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young from outside. Hands it from downtown.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Monk outside. Off target with his 3. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs leading by 6. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
MP up top, defended by Kuminga, and it's in there.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Curry passes to Monroe. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen away, and they're running. Knocked away. And a wide open look for MP. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last. And a chance here to check out some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 years. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Hachimura setting the pick for MP. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Scott finds Craig. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And then I lose fans after that.
Here's Monroe. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Fades back. Out the basket. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He made his mark in a big... deciding to change it up. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Castle is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Dixon. Then it's MP. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 38 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across.
That's the last time he won.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the dunk by MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Filipowski. Here's Sissoko. He has 5. Kuminga. MP grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Dixon. On the top of the key. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the Trae window.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Monroe's checked in for the Warriors. Malik Monk comes in for Scott Wembanyama.
If y'all boys don't box out and get a board, bro.
Comes in for Trae Young.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Here's Dixon. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Dixon's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Kuminga the pass to Monroe. Rebound San Antonio. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
It's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the basketball castle.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Curry looking around. Kuminga, screen on Smith. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
35 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Monk. And stolen by MP. Shot on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Count it. MP's got 20.
And I would say that's the definition of an ankle breaker, fellas. That move was devastating.
And I'm watching the coach over there to see if he's cueing in the team position to take a look at those ankles.
And so it's San Antonio holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And let's move on and see. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
You've got Malik Monk. Monroe is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Craig in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the basket by Curry.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's MP. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. 22 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Craig passes to Monroe. Monk outside. Kuminga sends a screen for Monk. Over Dixon. 4 on the clock. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Dixon. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dixon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's what makes MP such a team player.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Monk outside. Back to Kuminga. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Team foul.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP with a screen on Monk. A nice shot by Dixon.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside, Kuminga. Can they get it? And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league.
Why would you put that up?
To watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Johnson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 6 points.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
They double-team Curry. Monk for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Johnson in the corner. It's stolen by Kuminga.
Game.
Monk with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Curry with it. 14 points for him. Monk outside. Craig kicks to Kuminga. To halt the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson dishes to MP. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Outside, Kuminga. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes in there.
Kuminga's
got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Here's Wembanyama. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Really appreciating the energy Kuminga is bringing to this offense right now. The defense certainly can't handle it.
Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 31.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Curry setting the pick for Monk. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and
sucking Curry up too much.
Wembanyama, a screen on Kuminga. MP passes to Young. Shoots over Curry. Young's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The shot by Monk is no good. San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Monk outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Monroe with a screen on Young. Here's Kuminga. No good on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Monk, no one around him, and the Warriors miss again. MP left side. A nice shot by Dixon.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for San Antonio, Smith is out there with Castle. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Branham in at the three, the small forward.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Scott. MP against Monroe. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Abaji. Back to Scott. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Looking to get back on track here. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And MP throws it down.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pass to Monroe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Castle. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside Curry. Sissoko passes to Filipowski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Good.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
They double him with MP. Monroe, the pass to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The drive by MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 41.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Monroe outside. Pass to Sissoko. Outside Curry. Down low, here's Monroe, and it's Monroe finishing it off.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
For three, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The drive by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for MP. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
And close to making the defense.
Oh, come on. Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Craig against MP. And the ball goes out of bounds.
This game is just
Pass touched by MP.
Really, 2K?
And so Monk will bring it up for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining.
Tipped away.
2 minutes.
Pass to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 47 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Curry against Smith. Curry kicks to Craig. The three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's MP, and the Spurs scoring again.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Outside Curry. Monk for three. Sinks the triple.
A guy with complete faith in those mechanics. Monk downs the catch and shoot.
Monroe against MP. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for three. Craig pulls it in. Now Monk. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bang. Shot from the wing.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
I only get 100 VC for that. What a waste of time.